Today, I just want to say everybody talks shit. Let's at least make our shit talking productive. Let's make it useful. I seen a video that kind of goes along with what I want to talk about today. And it was a young man just reiterating a gem that his father gave him. He was going through a moment where he was kind of upset about, being called out. And his father told him it's two type of people. It's people that see what you do, and then there are people that see what you do and then say something about it. I don't know if it's because of the social media thing or just the fact that this generation period has a real is real big on censorship and letting people quote unquote do them, letting people live their life how they want to. But one thing that this generation doesn't understand that was well known in past generations is being that we're all here on the same earth, you can't necessarily live your life however you want to. And if you do decide, that you're going to do that, people's opinions being ridiculed, things like that, shouldn't be a problem. Backlash, none of those things should be a problem. Because as we can see, this whole let everybody do what they want to do has actually led to some real ignorant things being accepted as intelligent, being accepted as the right way. Basically, the bottom of society are the ones who are ruling it now because the people who know better don't want to say shit. So it honestly has to change. And where did this narrative come from that you shouldn't say anything to a person about where they're messing up in life, where they are wrong? Where did that narrative come from? And it had to come from somebody that likes to be wrong. But no, you do. We got to start checking people because you talk shit about them regardless. Even if you don't say it to their face, you're gonna say it in your head, or you're gonna say it in another group of people where they, don't be. So you're gonna say it regardless. So I don't understand why there's this mentality like, oh, I'm gonna talk shit. I gotta say something about that, but I'm not gonna say it to her. Where did that come from? And it's ass backwards, and it has things fucked up. You're kind of correct. Well, I'm not even gonna say you're, because I do this myself. Of course, I try not to, but there are always times where I don't notice that I'm doing it, and then I end up doing it. But that urge that we feel to speak against something wrong, whether it's a oh hell no nah, or or anything, that urge that we get, that's a spiritual reaction to you coming across what you know to be wrong. So that urge, in my opinion, it should be respected. Because, like I said, we don't resist that urge if we're not in front of the person that we're talking about. If the person I'm talking about is not in the room and something comes on my mind to say about them, I'm not going to think about whether or not I should say it. But if they there, I'm going to contemplate whether or not I'm going to say it. But no, we got to get out of that. Like, not only is that some punk ass stuff, but it's just things need to be said because the people who they need to be said to, I mean, who the hell else is gonna tell them except for the people that see them and say that's wrong, that's destructive, or that's whatever. We gotta get out of this. I'ma mind my business. I'ma hold my peace. And not cause you not holding your peace and you're not minding your business. You'll talk about them like a dog, but you just not gonna do it to their face because you don't want to hurt their feelings or you don't want to fight. So again, if we gonna talk shit, let's make it productive because the world needs it. People need to hear why they're wrong, regardless of what their brain has come up with. People need to hear why they're wrong, regardless of what they grew up seeing. All of those type of things. And it's in your best interest to stop being scary or stop being timid or humble and start addressing people because you live with these people. They vote with you. They go to the stores with you. If you have kids, their kids will have to interact with yours. You're influenced by the people that you don't correct. They affect you. And when you talk shit about them behind your back, behind their back, you're a shit talker. But if you say it to their face, you're giving constructive criticism.